Still ahead, Earth Day is around the corner, and what better way to mark the day than eating healthy? Jill Motu joins us with some simple recipes for clean eating. We'll be right back. This Saturday will be Earth Day around the world with teach-ins and marches focusing on climate literacy. If you want to take it a step further, how about eating clean on Earth Day? Today we're joined by Jill Motu from Zima's Madhouse Foods with some Earth Day recipes. Jill, let's start with what's considered clean eating to begin with that you'd want to do on Earth Day.
Clean eating is taking into consideration if your fruits and vegetables and other food is grown organically or free of genetically modified organisms, and just sharing all this information, especially with our younger generation. Clean farming methods, just being responsible.
So being a smart shopper.
That's right.
And a healthy shopper.
Yes, and if you're a gardener, being a smart gardener.
All right. Tell me what you've got to whip together for us today.
We have some fun things today. So in honor of Earth Day, I'm going to be doing a compost cookie, which is really fun for the kids to do, really get their hands dirty. So what we're doing is I've already pre-melted some dark chocolate. I use dark chocolate because I like the lower sugar content, and it's not going to change the taste of the recipe. And I've got some coconut milk, some canned coconut milk in here.
And the dark chocolate's actually healthy for you,
It is. It has
the darker the better.
That's right, and it's a great source of antioxidants.
Yeah.
So I've got some coconut milk in there. I've got a touch of honey. If you're a vegan, no worries, use your pure maple syrup. So, and a pinch of Himalayan sea salt. So this is all melted down. And in my blender, I have hazelnuts. If you have a tree nut allergy, no worries, you can always use sunflower seeds. So we're gonna let our, after our chocolate mixture has cooled down, we're gonna pour it into our crushed hazelnuts. And then we're going to give this a little pulse and a little blend. And when you're done with that, what you have is this Nutella-like product, but it's a better for you option. We know where our ingredients came from, it's clean, and it's great tasting.
And it's a little bit crunchy.
Well, we're going to make it crunchy. So this is also a really fun part for the kids. To create that compost feeling where there's like stuff in you know, like the kitchen scraps. What I did was in a bag, I've got my organic baked potato chips and my gluten-free pretzels. Take a kitchen mallet. This is really fun for the kids. Just start banging away. And we're going to end up putting that into our chocolate mixture.
The adults can take out their aggressions there too.
There you go, right? But I think this is very fun for the kids. So we've got, this is our compost. I've got our cookies over here, and I'm using today my Zima's mini ancient whole grain cookies. You can make cookies, whatever's easier for you. So this is our compost base, and I've bought these gummy worms. These are organic gummy worms. I love these.
Organic gummy.
They are, and you can find them anywhere, including, you know, 7-Elevens and Walgreens. I love these because they're fruit juice sweetened, they're dye-free, preservative-free, artificial-free of everything.
So it's got sugar, but good sugar.
Well, sugar is sugar, but it's a better-for-you option.
Yeah.
So we're all going to eat a little bit of sugar, and we all deserve to have a treat. So this is just a clean way of doing it. So I've got my 2 cookies. We're going to make little cookie sandwiches with our little crunch. So I love this because it's got the sweet and the salty. Make a little sandwich. Throw some little worms in there. It's peeking out. Throw the other cookie on top, and voila, what a cute little treat this is for Earth Day for the kids. So over here, we have a pesto, an herb vegan pesto. So typically, first of all, we're coming on the summer gardening season where we're going to have an abundance of fresh basil. So typically, a pesto is with the basil, pine nuts, olive oil, lemon, garlic, and Parmesan cheese. But I don't eat dairy, and there's a lot of vegans out there who are looking for that cheese flavor, but obviously not with the dairy.
So you want to skip the cheese.
And you can use nutritional yeast. This is a great, a great cheese alternative. So and also instead of the pine nuts, I've chose to use walnuts. I'm all about functional foods, bigger bang for your buck. Walnuts have great healthy fats, great protein, great macro and micronutrients too. So all of this is going to go into your Cuisinart, and you're going to come out with this really nice green for Earth Day dip. I love to use it on any of my pastas, and I did bring a few pastas here. This one is a bean pasta, and this one as well. If you're not gluten-free, you still want to eat clean and healthy, spelt is a great ancient grain. I've got brown rice and amaranth pasta, and I've got quinoa pasta.
Great suggestions.
Yeah, so and the trick to cooking alternative pastas that are not gluten-free is to not walk away when it's boiling and to cook them al dente. You do not want them to be
Real quickly. Okay, real quickly, we got to run now.
And these are all on the website.
Okay, which is?
www.zimasfoods.com.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Have a good Earth Day.
And happy Earth Day to you.
Okay.